before, you gotta grab a crate and make your way through. Next, you have steam pipes and intake pipes. These things will actually, some will help you get through this level faster, others are purely there to stop you. You need to cork them up with those throwable corks. Then you have the spawn pipes. As mentioned before, you have all these little goos just bouncing around, doing their best to take you out. That sling will give you a steady stream of goos to take you out as fast as possible. You have our button-activated box spawn pipes. Throughout the level, we scattered a few of these to make sure that you actually can gain access to a box, and it helps with a little bit of puzzle solving that we implemented into the game. Then you have our button-activated doors. The only way these work is if you actually have the crate on top or you have something leaving pressure. Otherwise, no progressing through our stage. And then our crushers. These bad boys just take you out instantly. Oh, that sucks. He's gone. And now to speak to you about the art is Joshua Burns.
Thanks, John. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
I'm going to talk to you guys about the art. I'm just going to sort of take you through the process of concept all the way up to an animated character. So we start out here, you'll see we have all our concept art. Then after we had drawn up several iterations of concepts for our main character, we all voted to make sure that we got the correct character that fit our game. We ended up picking the top left on the screen here. Okay, after we had chosen out the concept, we moved forward and began modeling the character. We modeled it out, we UV'd it, and we textured it. And once all that was done, we went ahead and rigged it. Now one thing you see here is that he's got that cannon on him. One interesting thing that we did differently in our game is that that cannon arm isn't actually attached to the main character, but a separate piece that we attached later so it could be rotated in the game. So that was something interesting that we had to do different, but it really worked out pretty well. So after that, we took it in and we animated it in Autodesk Maya, and then we exported it right into the game. And that's the process that we took to get all our assets into our game. I'm going to hand it off now to Ethan to talk to you about tech.
So, technology is pretty important in games. I mean, you've got a little farther than Pong, if I do say so myself. So, one of the cool ways that we use technology in our game, actually there's a little bit of a story behind it. As our EP mentioned earlier, we had a little trouble for production. So, we encountered the fact that our particle system simply wasn't up to snuff. So, one of the things we did is, when we rebuilt the system, we used some of the cool features that are available in Maya. One of them is texture ramps. Now, you see up there on the screen, you have the particle in the screenshot to the right, and on the left you see this texture, kind of gray to red at the top. The way this works is, over the lifetime of a particle, we sample different points of the texture to get the color from it. So, if the particle is brand spanking new, hot off the presses, we sample the bottom of the texture over there. And as the particle gets older and older and older, close to when it would be destroyed, we sample farther and farther up the texture so the particle changes color from gray to red and finally the final color. This is really useful because the artists can put whatever colors they want and it works beautifully. And we can do other things with it too, like velocity, mass, speed, rotation, anything we want. So this really helped out in the production, and it was an amazing asset to building our game. So, next I'm going to pass it off to Ruben Matthew to talk about the ups and downs of our game.
Every project has triumphs and setbacks. So in order to help some of the later projects, I'm going to talk a little bit about what worked for us and what didn't. One of the main things that worked for us is our art integration process. We were able to nail down a process of getting our artists to list out the assets that they finished, and then on a day-to-day basis, take that list and make sure that that art was getting integrated into the game. If it didn't make it into the game, it would be priority 1 for the next workday. Another thing that went right for us was our slime monster enemy. Early on in the process, we had to redesign some of our game, and the slime monster got taken out, and there was a huge risk that we wouldn't get it back in. But we worked really hard, we had a great concept, and we pushed for it. And that hard work allowed us to get that enemy back in, which helped the game improve drastically. Another thing was our boss fight. This was concepted originally in the design, but as we went through the process, there was another huge risk that it wasn't going to get in at all. But again, we worked really hard and we really fought for this feature, and we were able to get that feature in, and it totally changed the way our game played. So a lot of hard work, a lot of fighting for your early concepts and your designs will really help the end product. What didn't work out for us was motivation. Final project comes towards the end of our degree program, and our team experienced a little bit of senioritis. So we weren't as motivated throughout the entire process. But really staying motivated, working every day to your fullest will really help the end product. Another thing was staying focused. Our team dealt with a lot of fluctuations in schedules and workplaces. So when that happens, you just have to be able to buckle down, get to work, and really focus on your tasks each day. No matter where you're working, no matter what time you're working, schedules can get crazy, but we really needed to focus on what we were working on. And our final thing was dedication. Each one of these guys were very dedicated to the work that they did each day, but we weren't as dedicated as a team. We weren't as team-oriented as we should have been. So future teams should really work together to be a unit and one group, and really work with each other so that the end product will be that much better. But enough with that, let's get to some gameplay, guys. Joshua Burns is going to be playing our game today, and Ethan Pendergraft will be walking you through it.
Thank you very much. So, while we get the game set up, let me tell you about a little something. While we were developing our game, we decided to throw buttons in, and one of the funny bugs that happened is, you've been in HP, one of the funny bugs that happened with that was that the buttons didn't get an animation set when we first imported them. Wise. So, what we did is, it was really funny. We put the buttons in anyway, and the way it worked out, the buttons had the animations of the player. So, whenever you walked through the level, they would play the same animation the player did. So you have these cool buttons doing walking animations and stuff. It was really silly, and it was one of the fun bugs that happened in our game. Right now, we have Burns setting the options. Making sure everything's all right. Looks like it's good. So, go ahead and play. Alright, so here we have, he's dropping the game into the factory. He's ready to go work his way through and take on Sludge. Now, the first thing you'll notice is the camera's controlled by the cursor, so you can look around, kind of get his bearings, see where he's going. Wall's to the left, so obviously he has to go right. But there's this pit. Can't jump, single jump way up, so he's going to have the double jump. Luckily, Pudge's backpack allows him to do so. Hits that first box spawner, and he has a box. There's a breakable wall right there, so you can just throw it at the breakable wall and take that sucker down. Little bits of wall go everywhere. We pick up the box, and we encounter our first goop hit. Now, you can't do a single jump across. The boxes float. But Burns missed. So, go ahead and jump across. Yeah. Float across the boxes. Hey, look, the button. I wonder what we're going to do with that button. You can't go through. Burns, you're not fast enough, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to... Oh, good job. Alright, yeah. So, got out of the goo pit, and start integrating a little platforming into the game. So, he's got, again, another box. He's gonna take down those walls up there. Oh, and right on the button, 2 points. Oh, yes. Good job. Oh, man, it won't work. Can't pull boxes through doors. There's a break wall up there, so you just have to go back around down, clear a couple goo pits, grab your box, go ahead and take that sucker out. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright, so he's jumping on down here. See, if that button opens that door, so there's a little box on that. Jumping over to the right, and oh man, there's two doors. What are we gonna do, Burns? Oh, there's a thing down there. Alright. Clearing some more goo pits, and he can get another box. I think we're gonna be okay. You gotta have the wall jump, man. And that's one of the other things Pudge can do. He can wall jump back and forth between walls. Because he's that cool. Now that both the doors are open, he can make his way through. And you encounter cleaning pools. Did you see Pudge has gotten a little dirty? He can clean himself off. It's not a perfect clean, but it'll keep him alive. Now we encounter little goos down there, and they're just all over the place. They're making a mess. Luckily, you can suck them and throw them, so you can pick a little goose, throw another little goose. Send them flying up the level. Also, boxes are super effective. You just get squished. So jumping up there, he's going to put the box on the door. Did a little bit of damage, but it's okay. We got another pool right here, so you can just jump on in, get a little more clean. Grab the box, and got a huge goo pit, tons of goose. How is Bird going to deal with this? Oh, now your box is over there. Way to use those little goose. Oh man, right in the head. Alright, checking out that box. Count our first checkpoint. This will clean Pudge out completely, and Bird's will be A-okay for the next level. Got some nice waiting music for you. So moving on down, there's a bunch of people having a party now. And then we counted the steam pipes. Just like Jonathan mentioned earlier, they can be helpful, but they also get in the way, and they deflect the moves. Oh man. Grab another box, and he's gonna jump up here. Oh man, crushes. Oh man. Those things will kill him. You better be careful, Burns. And we encounter a steam pipe, but this steam pipe is blocking everything. Looks like there's a portable steam intake up there. You better plug that up, man. See? Told you. Now the steam is out of the way, you can continue on. And then there's a slime monster waiting on the other side of that wall. Be careful when you take it down. It looks like he's gonna throw things at you. And a perfect shot takes them both out. Another water pit. And he's gonna make it past the steam. There's another steam pipe over there, so you have to find a port. He's still gonna get past it. Dude's after some epic combat with this slime monster. Goes in, takes out the break the wall, and then he's gonna try and clear this gap. I said try and clear the gap. There you go. Yeah. So man, he's got to avoid this crusher in the goo pits, grab that cork, and go. Alright, he's back down here. Cork that up. Now the steam's out of the way, but we got a button to take care of. You know what buttons love? Boxes. Alright. Took that out, found another button. Oh, what's over there? Oh man. He's throwing stuff at you, dude. You gotta take him out. You gotta put him in his place. You are the cleaning machine. Sailing up to the top of the level, makes some little goose. They are just like having a party. They don't even know what they're doing. Jumping off into the slime. Luckily he's able to clear them out with themselves. Oh, that was a nice rebound shot. Getting his crate back. Oh man, that team. Denied. Making his way through. Alright, so he's cleared level 2. He's gonna sloth in this waiting room. Right on the other side, you can see the boss, Sludge, and he's just waiting for you to jump out. So Burns, prepare yourself. This isn't gonna be easy. The boss is dropping goose all over the place, but it looks like he'll be able to catch him and throw him back at him. Use his own weapon against him. Hit him right in the head. It seems to do more damage than hitting a ship, so... Right in the gut.
Did you play it?
Oh man. Look at him go. Oh no, he missed. Man, that got you. Gotta be careful. Shot after shot. Burns is a monster. Looks like he's almost done enough damage to make it to the second part. There you go. Alright, so the first part of the boss has been taken down, but now he's going to move on to the rest, to the next section, and he's going to unleash another attack. If you're getting all scrubbed off, prepare yourself. Oh man. Goose. Oh, nice. Nice dodge. Look at him just cleaning up. That steam attack doesn't look friendly. Nice catch. Alright. On to stage 3, where Sludge unleashes his most powerful attack. Gotta watch out, Burns. Jeez, threw goose at you. I don't know why he hasn't given up on that yet. That seems to be working. Spin attack. Oh, he hit him. Oh gosh, Burns. Man, that little goo did not want any of it. Oh man, he's gonna try and crush you. If it's anything like the crushes in the rest of the game, it's a one-hit kill. Better try to avoid it. Oh man, Sludge is not having any of it. And back to the little goose. Oh, Burns. Oh, I should have. Oh, no. Oh man. Damage starting to build up, Burns. Looks like the boss is almost dead, though. Just gotta give one last effort. I know you can do it. Nice save. Little goo. You did not want any of it, but you caught him anyway. Oh, man. Sludge is coming back around. Another set of little goos. Sludge is looking so weak, Burns. We need to take him out. Oh, another hit. Oh, but he's so close. Oh! Get him there. He's down the bottom. Oh, you missed. Oh. Come on. You can do it. That crusher attack. Be careful. And it's getting so close. One crusher attack could end it. Show him his boss. Get that. Bam! So close. One more hit. Oh! Yeah! And that's Pudge and Sludge. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out here today. It was wonderful to have you all. We are going to begin our Q&A session. So as Liam pointed out, there's a mic there and a mic there. Please feel free to come and ask questions. Thank you.